Hello everyone, this is Irene and you are my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today I'm gonna be actually reviewing some products that I opened a couple of days ago, and you might see those videos when I'm opening the packages from Sephora and Ulta. If not, just click the link below. I'll put it in the info box. So today I will be kind of reviewing those products, some of those products that I bought on Black Friday. It's a first impression. Most of them I used the first time, I will give you an idea what to expect when you buy them, and maybe you will not even buy them after I reviewed them. I did my makeup. It's very simple today. I used most of those products today that I will be reviewing, and let's start with the Smashbox primer. I got a little kit where I had a photo finish foundation primer, oil-free pore minimizing one, and the other one is the same one but doesn't have pore minimizing feature. So I put this one on my left side of my face and this one on my right side, and you know what, I do see a little bit of difference in my pore appearance. My pores are pretty big, so I think the pore minimizing one, it does work, but this one also blurs some pore appearance, so they are not as prominent. So even though it doesn't have the pore minimizing feature, it still works pretty well, I guess. If you don't have big pores, I think you will be okay with. And this one is just clear one. It's very silicone-y. It is supposed to be this way. And this one is almost like a beige or yellow undertone to it, and a little bit like powdery, I would say. So I guess this is a good 10 for both of them. I like that they both minimize pores, but this one is better for minimizing. Alright, so the next one I used my normal foundation. You can see my video about the perfect skin, how can you achieve perfect skin with makeup. I put the link below, but I used a different concealer today, and I used Yves Saint Laurent one, and this one is Touch of Clay concealer. It looks like this. I'm not a morning person, it's cold and it's supposed to brighten. I have it in shade 2, which is, I guess, medium. Very, very light coverage, very light. I would say almost no coverage, but because it has those light reflecting particles, it works a little bit better. I guess if you don't like to use a lot of makeup, and you don't have too much foundation on, it will work. Maybe just using this under your eyes without anything else on your face will work, but in my case I actually do see some under eye circles still after I use this. So I would say you have to just know that it's very, very light coverage. 8. Okay, so the next one I used is Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this one is Sun Dipped, and I got it last week as well. And this one has bronzed, tourmaline, moonstone, and summer shades. I tried to use all of them on my face, so what I did, I actually used tourmaline on my upper eyelid, and it's not the color of highlight for somebody with the lighter skin. Maybe it's supposed to be like a bronzing powder, but it does have a lot of shine to it, so I don't see myself using it, but somebody with like a little darker skin would probably use something like this. It does have some almost like a bronzed undertone to it, but it's more of a cool bronzed undertone, so basically just tourmaline color. The bronzed one I used under my eyes, like in my lash line, and it is dark, but it is very yellow, so it's very warm. I guess darker skin most people can use this as a highlighter when your skin is very, very dark. Both of them basically, but I don't think you can use it as a bronzer because it's really shiny. I don't know, let me know what you think. Do you use something like this for your bronzer? Because I don't see myself using that as a bronzer. So Summer is the lightest in the palette, and I used it on my left cheek. For you it's right, and it is pretty shiny. I like this one. It does create a lot of shine. It's a good, very pigmented highlighter, as you see. And Moonstone I used on this one, and I actually like Moonstone better, I think. No, I actually like this one better. This one, it looked very white for me, so I guess it has like more white particles in it, so I actually like this one. This is much warmer, and this appeared a little too white on me. The Moonstone I didn't like, Summer I liked, and I'm olive undertone, like I'm olive tone of the skin, not very light, but I like to be a little bit lighter than I am, I guess, so I put a little lighter foundation, but I match it to my neck. I'm sorry, I do match it to my neck. It's just, even in the summer I try not to use too dark of a foundation. Okay, so Summer is better for me, and Moonstone is kind of like, let me swatch it for you. This is the Summer, and this is the Moonstone. So I guess, yes, the Moonstone is like much cooler, I guess. Although here you wouldn't say. It actually looks more peachy. Okay, so that's it for the palette. I would give it probably 9, just because I wouldn't be able to use the darker colors, but I can use them for my clients, and that's not a problem. And if you darker skin, the Sun Dipped Glow Kit will be good for you by Anastasia Beverly Hills. On my cheeks I used Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and this one is in Ornate color. So it's basically this kind of peachy, rosy tone. I guess it's like more peachy, but it actually appears a little bit more pink on the screen, but it is peachy. So if you look at my cheeks, my lips are pink, so if you compare, this is much more peachy. So it's not pink at all, it's kind of, yeah, like a little almost like a carrot color if you want to say that. So I found it really hard to blend. I don't know what happened, but I did not like the blendability of this one. Let me know if you use this, let me know how you feel about it. I like the color, I think the color is good for me. The color will be good for almost everyone. Maybe not redheads, I guess, because it's just too orangey. But it's a good color, it's just the blendability of it, I don't know, I would probably give it 7, considering that it's very healthy for you because it's Amazonian clay. I guess I can continue using it, and maybe I will find a way to blend it better, but at this point I can't. It's just, yeah, it's just not really, doesn't blend that well on my cheeks. I don't know. Okay, so 7. Then the last but not least is Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, and this is black, and I used it on myself today. It is clumpy, I'm sorry, but it did clump. It's very buildable. It's kind of very pigmented. It's very pigmented, but it didn't really separate my lashes. It actually, every time I tried to put more, it actually made them clumpy. So I guess I guess like 5, because I do not like clumps on my eyelashes. The blendability is great though. Like if you like that clumpy look, if you like that very intense kind of like your eyelashes kind of stick together look, that's gonna be good for you. But for me, maybe like 1 or 2 coats, but not more, just very little so it doesn't clump. So 5. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you liked something like this. Let me know below if you like reviews, if you like first impression. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!